Sagittarius, hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. That's far too many. Hello, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Sagittarius love reading, Sagittarius love tarot reading, and as is very often the case here at the Tarot Closet, Sagittarius love messages reading. Sagittarius, I'm channeling for you in August 2023. And of course, you could be here in real time, but you could also be here many months, even years later. And that is because this is a timeless reading. You're here when you're meant to be here. This is a fated connection between you and I, between you and your reading. So if you're here, there is a message for you. And I'm really glad you found your way here. We're going to get right into your reading, but before we do, well, I'm going to get another shuffle here. Down below in the description, let me get a handle on these cards. Down below in the description, look, it's the Devil card and the Ace of Cups. Interesting. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn energy, Saturn energy. It's the Devil. What's going on here? Is this in reverse or the upright? It's not really clear, is it, when you're in this position? So is this an offer or is this disappointment regarding an offer? It's with the Devil card, so let's see. We're just starting, guys. Anyway, down in the description, you will find all the decks that I'm bringing in today. So that's something to find. That's yours, as well as all the playlists, all zodiac signs, messages from your person, as well. Okay, interesting. It's the Ten of Swords. So this is somebody apologizing. And it's the Father of Pentacles. That's the King of Pentacles. This is also yours. Okay, it's the Two of Cups in reverse. Cancer and energy, also Venus. So this is telling us really what we already know, that this is a separation, no contact, no communication, and or in separation. It could be both or one. Maybe for some of you, it's even somebody in your life, and you're feeling distanced from. Really, it's going to be different for everybody. But that Ace of Cups, I think that might have been an offer, and that Devil card, I think that Ace of Cups is spinning because that's also surrounding the disappointment, and that Devil card energy. Yeah, that's a reversal, and why is that? Because that's connected to an apology. So for whatever went on in that Devil card, Capricorn and Saturn energy is what's going on here. It's the Ten of Swords in reverse. This is a new start. It's somebody asking for forgiveness. And this somebody is your person you're here for today, your specific person, your specific someone, maybe someone that's coming into your mind. But it's that breakup energy, separation energy. For some of you, there may have been some arguments. Look what's showing itself. It's the Six of Wands in the upright, Jupiter and Leo energy. So it can be that something is coming in via message, but this is also telling us that the obstacles, challenges, either within the connection and or both in your person, are being overcome. It's the fastest energy. And this is Jupiter energy, but that's also bringing in Venus for me. And it's also telling us that there's healing coming in that, and there's hope for that. So is it hope for healing? Is it hope for more? Because we're also seeing the Father of Pentacles. That's the King of Pentacles, Virgo ruled by Mercury. And that's somebody who knows, well, what they want to do with that pentacle. So they are coming in here with some humility, apologetic energy, maybe wanting to move on, from everything that happened. We're just looking at this. We're not keeping it. So we'll see if it comes back. Okay. So also down in the description, you will find all the playlists again, all zodiac signs, messages from your person, all signs, love tarot readings. Now, I think that playlist is called Love Messages. Messages from your person. I'm not sure. Anyway, that's also below. If you're on a twin flame journey, there are very long, very in-depth twin flame readings. So feel free to check that out as well. Look what's also in reverse. It's Jupiter and Sagittarius. It's your energy, Sag, and it's coming in reverse here. So yeah, there's a lighting of the energy here. And we saw that because I really think that Ace of Cups is a spinner. And that's telling me, because I'm feeling that energy, that there's a lot of disappointment around here and feeling let down by someone. And it can be that it was also an offer, which we also see in the Ace of Cups. And it's tied to that. Possibly a proposal that didn't happen, or a meeting that didn't happen, or the next level, because we also see that in the Two of Cups. That can oftentimes be quite a big proposal energy, whether it's marriage or a new beginning, and it's in reverse. So somebody, I feel like, made a decision that thwarted that or interrupted it. And we see that also with the Devil card, and that's what's coming in to be worked out. We see here it's a new cycle. That means that there's an end of a cycle, it's completion, there's a renewal. I'm going to get this last cut deck. Remember, it's a general reading, so take what is for you and let the rest go. I would be really grateful if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet as well. Watching, liking, sharing videos, and of course subscribing to the channel. These are things that really help the channel and help me continue to bring readings here to YouTube for you. So thank you. I really do appreciate that. Let's see what else is going on. I wanted to take a peek. It's the Mother of Swords. It's the Queen of Swords. Yeah, this is total honesty here. And it's Libra, ruled by Venus. And of course, it's kind of like, for me, the protege to Justice. And it is Libra energy, which, by the way, is connected to this infinity symbol, which I'm not giving you the finger. And yeah, that is, for some of you, your twin flame. It's not everyone is on a twin flame journey. We know that. We see the energy here. It's also soulmate energy. You know, it's neither here nor there, because what's going on, right? And what decisions have been made and what decisions are being made. But this is the balance. So something has been out of balance. We know that. And it's a decision. It's the truth. It's, well, yeah, communication. And we see that because somebody, we see that within this connection made a bad decision. Look at the roses are in reverse here. Here they are. Yeah. And again, it's the Mother of Swords. It's the Queen of Swords. It's Libra, ruled by Venus, the planet of love. And that's the sword. That's the transactional energy. It's the communication. We see that. And that's also the truth. And we know that that's coming because somebody's apologizing for what they did, what they said, what they didn't do, what they didn't say, because we saw that in the Devil and connected to the Ace of Cups. So we know that there's a disappointment around all of that, and they're sorry for that and wanting to move past it. But is that moving past it to continue moving, or is it moving past it to come back together? Because partnership placement is the Father of Pentacles, you know. They look at the deer though here, or what is the name of that with the horns? In any case, that's hope there. It's the rainbow. And look how they're kind of looking side-like. It's almost like a little bit of fear. And what do you think? It's kind of looking, you know, almost like waiting, like like the Father of Pentacles is waiting energy. Okay. So we saw that. Maybe it comes back. Maybe it doesn't. Queen of Swords. Let's continue moving on here. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. That was a whole lot of shuffling, guys. And there it is. It came back. Yeah. So look, it's the Two of Swords in reverse. That's the Moon in Libra. First of all, they've been indecisive, a little confused, a little overloaded, getting ready to make a compromise. And this is the other thing. This is the Two of Swords in reverse. That puts the Moon in reverse. It's telling us that they know the truth is coming. They're clear. They got to tell the truth here. And that's also moving this block up away from this eclipse. You see that shadow? Somebody doing their work. And that's moving that out of the way here. And is this righting wrong? Is it righting a wrong and making an offer? Because you see that they were indecisive. So was that part of what disconnected the whole thing? That they were indecisive, made a decision to leave, made a decision to lie, whatever it is. They're coming with the truth, and there is some type of offer here. So is that an apology only? Because we see that they're asking for forgiveness in regard to, well, what? Lying Indecision is here. Somebody who maybe wasn't willing to compromise because it's in reverse here, or who wasn't making a decision to offer this pentacle, was holding on to it too long, took it back. What? This was just kind of wiggling in my hand. Yeah, that's yours. That's the Three of Wands in the upright. It's the Sun in Aries. That's the Sun in the upright. And, well, yeah, that's Source. It's Leo energy. That's Leo energy within. The Sun in Aries energy here in the Three of Wands. That's, well, that's the outcome. It's a successful outcome, but it's also connected to the crown chakra. Look at the rainbow again of hope. And that's the knowing and finding a solution. And in particular, this is a card of collaboration, and it's also collaborations of the heart here. And it feels like time. You know, it's the divine timing, communication, growth. It's matters of the heart. And it's also the wands. It's the fastest energy here. And it's an energy of expansion. So moving forward, literally for some of you, you know, as they say in Ireland, you vote with your feet by movement. Planes, trains, automobiles, what is it? But also within themselves, because we know that they've been doing some work here, things lightening up because of that, because we also saw the Ten of Wands in reverse. But that's also moving forward on the journey, on your love journey is what I want to say. And this is just sticking right out. Yeah, I don't love that, but look, it's just so not surprising. It's the Nine of Cups in reverse right here. And there's one here that's sliding around, which we will look at, which is coming right below the Two of Cups. So this is also what went on. Wishes weren't fulfilled. This is really what I feel like is a big part of it for some of you, which is an offer revoked, if you will, you know, not followed through, not following through, breaking promises, not being honest about what? Is it another person? For some of you, it could have been. There's somebody else involved. It won't be for everyone. But remember, third parties can be romantic, but they can also be your person, like getting in the way, you know, and other people, family of origin, friends getting involved, money, location, cultural, religious differences, people in their head, in anybody's head, you know, having expectations where it has to be a particular thing. In any case, we see the decision to separate, maybe some arguments, and somebody, well, being afraid, who's coming in apologizing, because this is the lack of wish fulfillment. We saw that in the Ace of Cups as well. So was it a proposal? Was it moving in? Was it going to another level? Yeah, it's somebody also who was not just lack of fulfillment, but at some point I feel a little bit of Fool in reverse energy, apathy. Okay, apathy. That's also coming through in the Star in reverse, because this is coming in as I'm talking to you about this. This is connected here, and this is the past energy, and this is also the energy of not dealing with stuff. It's like I want to say an ignoring energy, a sadness around that, and there's also some arrogance here. It's Aquarius energy, by the way, and of course it's a major arcana. It's Uranus, so this is part of what changed everything. Is somebody that was maybe just not interested, but wasn't sharing that, or was running and made this decision that they were indecisive about this pentacle. They either took it back or they didn't offer it. They went back on it. That's also Knight of Cups in reverse energy for me. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to move through that again. And let's see what else wants to come through. Well, look, that's not surprising, because that is what's happening here. Somebody's on the move to apologize. In a message is what I'm feeling here. But it's also on the move. Look, they have the pentacle on their neck, and it's a horse, and there's the moon here, right here. And, well, it's the third eye, but it's also kind of close to the crown chakra, and we're seeing the sun here. Lots of energy coming from the sun, so there's that source. And this is the moon energy as well, and it's Cancer energy. So it's emotional, and it's also the moon, and it's opening up and communicating. So they're coming here to open up. In particular, with that Six of Wands we saw, and I feel like in a message. And now they're wearing the pentacle around their neck so they don't lose it. Did they put it there when they went back on something, when they revoked, took away, didn't follow through, whatever it was that happened? because they're wearing it here. They're coming with it. And you see it here in the Father of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, Virgo, ruled by Mercury. Mercury being the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. So it's on their mind here. You see that that's what they're thinking of. And it's also at one here with the source. This isn't the sun energy. This is Virgo ruled by Mercury, but that is the sun there. That's the source. And that's the idea. Bing, look, you see it. I'm thinking about coming here. This bad decision I made. I'm coming with forgiveness, because that's all connected. We know that. And that's what this is. It's an action. The Chariot card. It's changing things. And it's also, for some, it really is a physical journey. You know, like somebody coming toward, knocking on a door, or taking a car or plane, or, you know, whatever. But it's also a journey within your person and a journey within the connection. And that can be the journey of the message traveling, whatever. It's the energy of moving toward something and changing it. And in a new way. It's a new way of coming here. And look at that. Right there with the Mother of Swords too. Coming with the truth about why they made this decision. Because they are sorry. You can see that. And I don't know today. I'm just not, I'm hearing that it's not a bottoms up reading. We're getting our messages that we need to see whether the card stays down or not. Okay. 7 of Pentacles under here. So are you thinking about leaving? Maybe, but I will tell you, I see that you're still here waiting for this. You're waiting for the truth. It's the 7 of Pentacles in the upright. It's Venus and Taurus energy. And this is the energy of you waiting for, it's the delay of waiting for an outcome. Look, it's so clear. This is what you've been waiting for. The decision that they kind of stopped something, got out of something, whatever. We can see it. And this, so 7 of Pentacles almost looks like kind of like a ladder up, you know, because what is that next pentacle that you're waiting for? The 8 of Pentacles. To work things out, to work on something. There's another pentacle here with the moon. It's kind of, is it full and it's blocking it? It's the Son of Pentacles. That is the Knight of Pentacles. So that's the Knight energy. And again, we see the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So the Son and the Father are both here. And well, yeah, this is coming in with humility. This is coming in. This is them saying, I know I wasn't reliable. I know that you've been waiting. Look, because this is literally saying, I know that you've been waiting, and you're waiting for me to be honest and want to work things out or do the work or keep a promise, keep with the offer here, because you're right here waiting. You know, that's assessing the situation. That's reflecting on everything here. And you're waiting for this. We see it. It's the truth of what happened, of where things are going, perhaps. But it's the truth. Yeah. And look at that pentacle and that's exactly, it makes it the 8th pentacle. It makes it the 8th pentacle. And that's the 8 of Pentacles we're seeing there. And that's the Sun in Virgo. And that's working things out. Whether it's working it out through discussion and moving on or working it out. This feels like working it out to me. Will you still be there? This is where your person's energy is the strongest, by the way. It's yeah. And I mean, we shuffled that far away. And she said, no, I'm here, I'm coming back. Okay, let's see what else is coming through. Star came back again. Look, and it wanted to be right where we knew it was going to be. Okay. Yeah, so that's all of it. Because they haven't been dealing with it. That's an energy of, yeah, not being ignored. What can I say? There's some arrogance here. Look what you're in between. You know, when I say you, and by that I mean the energy here. And that's just the wait, the outcome, waiting for the outcome, you know, that maybe got taken away or delayed, which we also know. Right here between the Son of Pentacles, holding on to that pentacle, which would make this, of course, the 8 of Pentacles, as we know. And that's the action number. And that's the number of movement that's accomplishing something. That's also Gaia energy. And of course, it's the infinity symbol. It's the truth. It's communication. And we know that. We saw that in the Chariot card. Look what is at the bottom of the deck. It's the Son of Cups. So that's the Knight of Cups. Interesting. It's a spinner because I felt this coming. But I also know that there have been some broken promises or somebody who's been kind of backing away. And yeah, it's the past energy. It's spinning. And it's almost like the Wheel of Fortune energy, kind of, It's a turning point. But as always, if somebody's indecisive, which we see here, in particular with minor arcanas, things can change on a dime. It's daily energy. Everybody has free will. Energies, outcomes, they can, they will, and they do change. The future is not fixed. It's dependent on the choices. The trajectory, where things are going, are based on everybody's choices here. And we see there's indecision, but we see, okay, here, they're thinking about it and they're coming and they're hopeful, which is also in this cup. But now it's sort of like spun upright for me because this was for sure in reverse. In your past energy, maybe even current, but this is for some current and definitely upcoming energy. Look, there's the Swan. Soulmate energy, for some of you, twin flame energy, and it's the Knight of Cups. It's the Prince Charming card. It can be romantic proposals, and we know it's in reverse because we know with the Ace of Cups and we know with the Two of Cups that something was taken away or not realized or, delayed, whatever the case may be. And we know that spinning energy is here, somebody being hot and cold, going back on promises, but now they're coming in. So how do you feel about that? Because they're coming in here with the cup. We know it's an apology, and I feel strongly that it's a message. Is it more? Is it more? And now I'm suddenly wanting to keep it. Look, this is funny how things go. Yeah, so that's the apology. Is it more? Well, we got a confirmation that it is an apology. It's the Three of Swords in reverse. This is Saturn and Libra energy. This is the apology that we know here. So there is an apology. With this apology, they're asking for more. Let's continue on here. But this is recovering. This is healing. Look at this red thread. Tightly bound. What happened here? It's still, the wounds are still fresh, even in reverse, which we know an apology is necessary. And it's the Three of Swords. Swords are transactional energy, clarity in relationships, so that we know that there's a lack of clarity or truth here, which they're coming with now. We know that things haven't been moving. Communication hasn't been good or hasn't been at all. And for some of you, that third party might be another person. For a lot of you, it's your person just running, lying. What were they doing? It's doing it again. It's wanting to be in reverse, and it brought back the Six of Wands. This isn't a message. This is so clear, Sagittarius. This is an apology and a message. This is your person who's sorry. They've overcome what? Well, their ego. We see that the Star card came back. We looked at it, came through as we were delivering your message here in reverse. And it came back literally wanting to be here. So this is a lot of what they're overcoming is their ego. And not their lack of communication. Those are two really big points here that I can see. And an apology. And perhaps there's a compromise that's coming. Yeah, I don't love this, but this is how it goes. It's the Five of Swords, and it's in reverse. It's Venus, Aquarius energy, and this is making peace. And for some of you, there was some fighting and arguing. It won't be for everyone, but that can for sure come in the Three of Swords, of course, as well as the Two of Cups in reverse. We saw the Ten of Wands in reverse, things lightening up. We see the Ten of Swords in reverse. That is an apology. That is starting over. That's recovering. Queen of Cups, where are you? You're here. I feel your energy. I also feel Archangel Michael here today, Temperance energy. Whether we see them or not is really the mood. It doesn't matter for me because I feel their energy. It's the healing energy, and that's the energy of healing in particular with Archangel Michael, with the truth, lighting the way to the truth, the highest and the best path for everybody, okay? So here's what's interesting. It's wanting to do this. It suddenly just said, okay, yeah, these need to come through. It's the Son of Wands in reverse. So it's the Knight of Wands in reverse. And this is telling us that it's an impulsive energy. And for some of you, I'm feeling also a lot of Leo energy. I'm feeling, and I'm feeling the Strength card big time, spinning. And that's because there is some energy of, well, yeah, some self-sabotage around your person. Maybe it's because they're taking too long or what else has been going on. Just kind of blowing it, if you know what I mean. But also, I just feel like there's a really strong chemistry between you two. So it can be really amazing, but sometimes may have gotten really overwhelming. And this person perhaps clammed up. It's the Two of Wands in reverse. Interesting. So that's Mars and Aries energy. Yeah, this is kind of like, well, it's delays and issues, and it's like plans falling apart. Look, connecting here with the King of Pentacles. And right here, it's in the middle, excuse me, with the Three of Swords here, the apologetic energy. So this is, yeah, it's the lack of follow through, promises, broken promises, not continuing on, pulling things back, moving away. Let's do another round, and then we're going to bring in another deck. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. Okay. Yeah, so interesting. It's the Five of Cups in the upright. This is Mars and Scorpio energy, coming with the Three of Cups in reverse, and that's Mercury and Cancer energy. So this is most definitely, well, this is regret. This is regret for leaving you feeling like, well, just abandoning you. And in particular with communication, this is the Three of Cups. It's Mercury and Cancer energy. And again, that's the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. So it's the lack of, they're empty here. Also, maybe the lack of, I want to say lack of emotional availability. For some of you, there may even have been an argument at a particular event. It won't be for everyone. It could be in a message too. But for some of you, it was maybe even around friends and family. And maybe even somebody who kind of backed away from plans that you had, which we actually already know that. This 5 is connected with the 5th chakra. It's the throat chakra. And we know that. It's the truth. It's communication. It's clarity, lack of clarity here. And there's regret around that. And this horse, look, is looking with a lot of humility, a lot of apologetic energy, very kind of ashamed, looking down. And we know that with the Chariot card, it's the same horse, quite different, coming in, wearing the pentacle and coming back in, asking for forgiveness, apologizing, making some kind of offer, an honest offer. So is that only the truth? Is it more? I want to bring in some more. And yeah, I wasn't sure. Neither of these are your overall energy. I want to tell you, let's look here. Well, let's look at that. That the overall energy, if you follow my readings here at the Tarot Closet, you know that sometimes it never comes, and sometimes it comes via oracle or a love message. So we might see it, we might not. I don't really feel it yet. This isn't it either. It's the High Priestess, though. It's Cancer and energy, and it's divine feminine energy, and it's a decision. It's things being revealed also for yourself. And of course, it's the message that you know it to be. It's trusting yourself, trusting your intuition as you make this decision that's coming in, because something is coming in. And this also has an energy of renewing something here. So this might be somebody coming in not just with an apology. We know that that's happening. It's an apology and a message. It's really clear for me. There's a lot of, look at this. There is a lot of humility and regret. We saw that from the very get-go, that they want to apologize. And they might have said some hurtful things to some of you as well. But for me, that's also the lack of communication. And we know that's a lack of, hello. Drives me crazy when that happens. I think you saw the High Priestess, pretty sure. I'm just going to go over a few little things I said because I think it might have ended. That we see that there's a decision coming in here. And it's for sure an apology and a message. There might be something more because, well, yeah, I saw the Son of Cups in reverse and it came in the upright telling us that it was in the reverse. It might even still be for some of you, and kind of spinning around with this indecisive energy, you know, where they're going back and forth on promises. And we looked under here, we saw the Ace of Wands. I think it caught that. And that's the energy of also the Strength card in reverse, which was coming through for me, which I saw, which is kind of the some self-sabotage, you know, like they're kind of messing it up by way of being indecisive and false starts and delays and that sort of thing. And that's the Knight of Cups there. Anyway, the camera had died, and this was the message that you know it to be, and that's to trust yourself in this decision that's coming. Yeah, some of you, look, it's the bottom of the deck, just picking it up. We're going to move the energy some more, but this wanted to be shown. So yeah, I mean, it's the Seven of Wands in the upright, and look at this on this particular card. It's Mars and Leo energy, and this is some not wanting to be hurt. It's the energy of love. It's assessing the situation and not wanting to be hurt. So this might be a decision coming up, because look what's also here. It's connecting exactly with the Seven of Pentacles, where I feel your energy of that you've been waiting throughout these delays, throughout their indecision, the lack of compromise, the pulling away, all of it. For some of you, actual arguments, even in person. And waiting for that Son of Pentacles, that Knight of Pentacles to come in here. So there is some little indecisive energy also coming through from you, of course. And, you know, this shadow will be moved away from that sun soon enough. And that's, we know it's temporary anyway in reverse. That's the sun energy in reverse. That it's not, that eventually things will get worked out. Okay. So I'm just moving and I'm not taking anything yet. I'm always shuffled, but I like to move it. If I'm told to move it, that is. Look, now we're seeing the Five of Cups in reverse. Oh, excuse me, the Eight of Cups. Well, yeah, it's the Eight of Cups in reverse. This is their return. This is them returning. For some of you, home, it's a home feeling, and it can be a dwelling, but it can also be city, state, country. But it's to the connection. There's that 8. We saw the Chariot card, that action number, and it's cup energy. It's emotional energy. It's Saturn in Pisces. Saturn did its work, unfortunately. This bear was, look, wanting to turn and look when they left. They knew that it was something not right about it. Bears are really instinctual too. In this bear, you could see that they're kind of like, wait a minute. Almost like taking one look back, not really sure that they're doing the right thing. We know they're coming in asking for forgiveness. There's that energy here of they know better now. So are they coming in with this Knight of Cups? Is that more than an apology in that cup? Is that a love offer? Is that the one that got interrupted? And the Two of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Cups. Let's see what's coming back or not. We weren't ready. Spirit was ready. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. Could be that was yours. Maybe it comes back. That's the overall energy. Yeah, this is the energy here today. Look, it's the wake-up energy. This isn't surprising at all. It's Pluto energy as well. That's the regenerative energy, the renewal. I mean, look, it's the butterfly. And we know that they've been doing some shadow work and have come to some realizations here. And this is the decision. This is the final decision. This is the wake-up call. What do you want? Sagittarius is person. What do you want? This 20, of course, deduces into a 2. It's a decision. It's a final decision. It's regarding the two of you. It's the duality. It's coming out of the dark into the light. We see that already. This is the indecision and needing to compromise here. And we see that this is what's, whoa, in the major arcana, what's happening. This is Archangel Gabriel, the angel for messages, the herald of visions. The butterfly is really particularly colorful. And it's your moving toward your life purpose. What do you want? Because it's also the balance. It's restoring balance and harmony, and it's through truth. Really, Archangel Michael is just really very much here co-creating with Archangel Gabriel. We may not see temperance, but temperance is here for sure. And that's making the decision. So I feel that they're here and that making that decision, wanting to renew things. So what are you wanting? because that's what is coming through. It's for sure an apology. And again, it can be a lot more. And look what, I'm not surprised by this. Look, the Strength card came and we knew it was a spinner. So it's showing us in the upright. This is literally what they're coming and doing. This is getting the strength to move in. And this is also telling me that there's a lot of chemistry between you, and it sometimes can be overwhelming. But this is also telling me that there's a manifesting of wanting everything. You know what I mean? And again, look, coming here with the infinity symbol. Again, for some of you, that's your twin flame. It's not for everybody, but it is here. Nonetheless, that's the balance we're talking about here. That's restoring balance and harmony. That's the truth. It's communication. It's connected to Libra. Libra ruled by Venus. The apprentice, if you will, to justice. And it's spinning for me because it's somebody who's been afraid and who's been kind of blowing it. Sabotage, you know? Yeah, we're going to have to keep this, which is going to turn this into... Okay. So this is what's wanting to show itself. It's the Death card in the upright, and it's the Four of Cups in the upright. This is not surprising. Look at, there's the butterfly. It's the Scorpio energy. Of course, it's a major arcana, and it's also the Pluto energy. We'll talk about this in just a moment. That's the renewal. That's the changes here. That's the transformational energy. So this is somebody really who is having a wake-up call. They're coming out of some dark, you know, the closed off energy, the indecisive energy, some shadow work, and coming in here and making some decisions. Look, this it's trying to grasp the butterfly. You know, can they move it here? Because we see it here. It's really colorful. This is somebody coming in for sure. We know that. And by somebody, of course, I mean your person. And it's feeling really like a big deal. It's probably why the High Priestess is here, because I feel the love between you. But you guys, I feel like, overwhelm each other. You know, it can be really a lot. Amazing. And then just be like, whoa, what is happening? And Four of Cups, it's the Moon in Cancer. That's that Moon energy. It's coming in here to open up and communicate. And that's kind of, it's the Seven of Pentacles feeling that I have for you. That's you just kind of a little bit apathetic. Look at these three cups highlighted here. They're upright here. It's the Three of Cups in there, of course. It's the three here and the four. It's Mercury in Cancer. They're upright here. So that's you. That I feel like you have been waiting for the communication, but you're also apathetic because you've been waiting for communication and you've been waiting for a while. And there are some things that need to be worked out. Some apologies that need to be made here. Decisions to be made. Big decisions. So it might be that you're just kind of... wanting them to prove themselves and be serious about it, because that does come through maybe of like hot and cold, you know, indecisive, I'm not sure. And that's the apathy I feel here. I don't think it's that there's a lack of love. It's just you're looking out, you know, guarded. We saw that in that Seven of Wands with the wildcat. It was like, don't mess with me. Okay. And I'm going to shuffle through this because I'm not feeling bottoms up right now. I'm hearing that it's not the right thing. So we saw it. We got the message. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. We're going to do this last run here. And then we are going to... My gosh, it was like in the middle of the deck. So it wanted to come. It wanted to be in here. It needed to be here. That message didn't just come through. It's a validation saying, no, it belongs in the reading. That's far too many. Just a minute. I'm making a mess. Hold on a second. Okay, Sagittarius. I tell you, sometimes Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors have a good sense of humor. And now I'm got to get these cards straight. It's as good as it's going to get, I guess. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. That's too many there. It's the Two of Wands now in the upright. Yeah, it's a validation of that, of moving forward here. That's too many. It's Mars and Aries again. So this is still you also in the Seven of Pentacles. This is you waiting for them to make this choice. This is to move forward. And it can even be, yeah, that there's some energy. Is there two here? No. Okay. Some energy of you in here as well. Is there going to be a question? Is there going to be something offered here? They're going to be waiting on you because you're both here. Look, you're still connected, and it has world card energy here. You know, it's an energy of completion, whether that's getting to where you were or wanted to be in the Two of Cups or the Ace of Cups, or deciding to move on. There is forgiveness here for sure, and there's completion here, and right in here is some soulmate energy. Also, we know the obstacles, and we know somebody's been dealing with some, well, yeah, there's a lot. All of us have shadow work, but you can see that your person is like pushing through that. And look, it's this indecision here, getting the strength here and the strength card to the Two of Wands to upright that, and they did. That's the upright here. It's the energy of making that decision that you've been waiting for. And then perhaps they're going to be waiting on you, but they're definitely coming here with clarity. It's a wake-up energy. Yeah, look, it's the bottom of the deck. It's the Six of Swords. It's time. It's literally a necessary transition of moving forward. And this is communication. And it's transactional energy. That's the clarity in relationships, swords. The Six of Swords is Mercury in Aquarius. Planet of the mind, the planet of communication. So we know that it's being thought about. Look at carrying the rainbow here. And also that it's happening. That's what's going on here. That is the energy. And it's communication. It's opening that up. We know that. And this turtle is this. The thing is turtles, land turtles are faster, but they can go, particular turtles, from the water to the land. So it's emotional energy. It's also the earth energy. But it's movement. And it's time. Yeah. This is real clear. Sagittarius. I'm going to bring in some channeled love messages. And then we're going to close your reading today. It's really been my honor to channel for you. What do you want to say to your Sagittarius? Channel love messages. Messages from their higher self. I just think I saw something in there that was another card. Baby, I need your love. Please come back to me. I'll make things right. I'll do whatever it takes to convince you that our love is worth the trouble. Nope, that's too many. I trust the universe will bring us together. The thing is the world is here. That's often the case in the Two of Wands. That's this energy. As every moment ticks away, the more I keep thinking about the past, the stronger I feel that our love is meant to last. I love you, baby. Our connection runs so deep. This longing for you is intense. If you ever feel you're sending them, you're sending them. That's yours. And that's also revealing the bottom of the deck. I know that I have hurt you, disappointed you. Please believe me when I say I'm sorry. That's the Three of Swords in reverse, the Ten of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Cups in reverse. It's a lot of upright energy here. It's bringing in the apology. It's the Queen of Swords, the Mother of Swords. Yeah, it's a lot here. Okay. It's bringing us here to the bottom. And it's showing these. This is it. This is going to be it. I'm hearing that. I made you cry, but that is never how I wanted things to be. Please take me back. Are they waiting for you here now? In that Two of Wands? High Priestess, Judgment energy, because that's you too, you know. I can't say I miss you because I haven't even begun getting over you. And this is the last message. Interesting. A lot of acknowledgement of that. I know that I have caused this mess. Sagittarius. I feel like I'm going to do this. We're going to bring in some numbers and letters really fast, okay? I'm not going to look. It can be anniversaries, birth dates, spelling, messages here, angel numbers. I feel like I need to get a little bit more though. Okay. Oh, and what did it bring in? It brought in a messenger. It brought in the little bird. Yeah, that's the Six of Wands. When it returned, we know that. That's the message. Look, 2 leaves of change here, right on a wand. The energy of love, leading with the heart, changing everything, coming in here with a message. We know this already, but that wanted to show itself. So let's put the numbers up here. I'm not going to spell today, but I'll hold it up and pause it. So if you want to spell something. So there is 33. It's a master number. It's anything is possible. There's the action number 8. That's the movement. That's also the infinity symbol. That's also the truth. Is that? Oh, that's a 7. Okay. You're on the right track. Okay. We know this. Out of balance. We know that. This is coming in to restore that. Whatever you're deciding to do. 5. Change. The 5th chakra. Communication. 1, the beginning. This for me today is bringing in that Fool energy. It's bringing in both. It's bringing in the fact that they were apathetic and careless, but it's also coming in here with the 10 of Swords to get through stuff and move past it and start totally new. We also see that here in the 1. Look, of course, that makes a 10, the new cycle. We know that already. Okay. Wow. I'm going to put all the numbers, or excuse me, the letters here for you. I'll put the vowels over here. Looks like there's some. Alex, I would like an A. Alex Trebek. Is that the right name? F, R, G, another R, C. That's a Z. Z, Y, M, M, T, S, G, and D. Then there's 2 A's and an I. So, yeah. Ram, look, there's an Aries energy. Interesting. Fam, almost, I'm wondering if it would spell family. No, there's no L. Cam, car. Oh. Okay, I'm going to stop. When I start doing that, it's like, I don't stop. I'm going to hold it up. Sagittarius, that's your reading today. Thank you so much for being here. I really enjoyed channeling for you. If you enjoyed today's reading, I would really be grateful if you liked the reading and subscribe to the Tarot Closet. Watching and sharing readings, if you're inspired to do so, liking them, subscribing to the channel. This really helps keep my channel going, so thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm sending you so much love and light on your journey. I look forward to seeing you at another reading. I'll see you then, Sagittarius.